Hey gang, I'm back, and yes, I'm in the same workout attire, trying to knock these videos out while I can. I'm going to come back with a slash review, unboxing, non-unboxing of my Sony Sony headset. They came like this. You slide them out, and I have the case here, and of course, hold on here. It's a lot easier. There. They come like this, and of course they had some wrapping on that I have long since took off. They have a little compartment here that flips out that has all the paperwork and things, you know, and of course it has, these are wireless. They do come with a cord and a charger. If you want to use it with the cord, you can. And they also have where you can charge them up. They've already been charged. It didn't take them long. I'm told, when I did do my research and look, that the charge lasts for 20 hours. If you don't use the cancellation on them as much, and less than 20 hours if you do. Now, mind you, I will say these items, these headphones to me, are for people who travel a lot. You know, business people or just people in general who travel a lot, and they're on airplanes or they're, you know, somewhere they have to be for a period of time and they just really want to zone out. I will say, to me, that's a lot of times where I've seen the reviews at. I wanted them just because I went through a lot of different type of headphones over the years. I did have a pair of Boss. They weren't the real expensive kind. They served their purpose and then they wore out. This go round, I was done with all the ones that go on your neck, the other kind, and so forth, and I wanted a good pair of studio style headset phones, whatever you want to call them. And I wanted them to have noise cancellation, just because I do sometimes, in my work, I'm in an area where I really, I hate to say it, I do not want to be bothered, and I want to cancel out all the noise and just kind of zone out for a minute and play whatever it is that I'm playing on my phone. They do have Bluetooth capability. Yeah, a lot of the information is on the front of the box here. Let me see if I can hold it up so you guys can see. It has Bluetooth capability, like I said, and it does have where you can have the wires hooked to it. They have features to when you want to momentarily cancel out the noise but still be able to hear someone talk. You can cup the right side of the ear, and they do have a left and right side. There is a certain way you put them on, and they're marked on the headset, which I will show you here in just a second. Inside that box I showed you, they come in their own little carrying case. This is the back side of it. You know, some leather, and on the front side it's leather with a little mesh pocket. It has a little thing right here. You carry them like so. Like I said, you can momentarily, they even have a commercial on this that kind of describes all that it does just in that commercial in a quick swoop. You can go on Amazon and see the commercial, I believe, and you can look them up on YouTube, I believe, and see the commercial as well. When you open them up, they have kind of a diagram in the inside top of it with this little divider. It has some little pocket niche, don't know what it's for, that kind of fits down over top. They look like this in the inside, folded up. I think they have another tan nudish color. I wanted the black, kind of a matte black look to kind of go with my matte black iPhone. And they fold out like so. This is the right side, this is the left side. And they are adjustable. They do have very good cushion. The sound on them is for them to be cancellation. I know they were speaking of the Boss and the Beats as far as the sound quality, and I think there's another one they were speaking on that these, as far as the sound quality, was a lot better. You know, sometimes the noise cancellation headsets affect the sound quality, and out of all the ones that have cancellation sound, these were at the top of the list. The operation modes are here. I don't know if you can see that. You have your power button, you have your cancellation noise button, you have your normalcy of cancellation, where you can just block out completely everything, or you can just block out surrounding noise but still be able to hear people talk. I know that sounds weird, but it does work. I played with it for a while. So yeah. And on this side really is just the area where you plug in to charge them up. And yeah, and like I said, if you have the cancellation noise on, even if you don't, I notice if you cup this side of the headset, it will make whoever's talking to you be a little bit more clear. It's less muffled. It's almost like they've gotten real close to the headset and start talking to you, so that's kind of a neat feature. And of course, you just kind of fold them back up, and sometimes it takes me a minute to get them so, but they do fold in. I had been talking to hubby about these, and he just went out and got them, even though once I realized it, I was like, no, don't do that, too expensive, I can wait. It's too expensive of a gift to just go out and just purchase because, but my hubby doesn't think like that. I always think that big ticket items are something to be saved for like a birthday or something. And he was like, you know what, if that's how you must see it, happy birthday early. But considering I have to wait till next year, but it's nice to know that it doesn't really have to be a special occasion for him to want to spend that kind of money on me. That he just know that I was interested and I want him. You're wondering, I'm trying to get it to where this little insert piece slides right in between them comfortably so that your case can close properly. And I noticed something, that if I fold them this way, it doesn't, but if I fold them upward, then it tends to slide in perfect and close down like so. And yeah, and you have your little pocket for, I guess, like your cord, your charger cord, and your cord to just plug it into your phone if you're saying your Bluetooth is went out and you have no place to charge it or whatever. So yeah, and that's kind of all I have to say about these. I mean, I think between what's already out there, what little bit of information is out there, kind of covers it. You can kind of see a little bit of what I told you. You can go into Best Buy, or I think Walmart sells them as well, believe it or not, in the electronic area. If not, I know they definitely do online. And check them out. Alright then, I'll see you in the next video. Happy watching.